A lot of MHA fans remember the Once Justice games, especially the second one. That was my personal favorite. But did you know this wasn't the first time MHA has made it into a video game? This is My Hero Academia Battle for All, released exclusively in Japan for the 3DS in 2016. Developed by Dimps, who also made the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games. The game was its first attempt at not only MHA's first video game, but also its first arena fighter. Majority of Class 1A is here. Deku, Uraraka, Bakugo, Kirishima, and even Yuga was featured as a playable character here. He would even come back as a playable character until 2022, with the Season 2 DLC season of Once Justice 2. Also, Shigaraki's playable here too, being the only villain playable, unfortunately. The rest of the characters are also featured as assists. Even 13 and Kirigiri are featured here as assists as well. The game loosely adapts the story up until the USJ saga, and honestly, it's interesting to see how much they were able to put into this game, considering they only had like one season's worth of content to work with. Especially with the plus ultra moves, like Deku is based off of the first time he used his quirk, Bakugo is based off of him slamming Deku into the floor in that 1v1, and All Might is based off of that Go Beyond plus ultra move he pulled off with against that Nomu. It's pretty impressive in my opinion. While the game plays kinda sluggish and may not have a lot of content for people to expect, honestly for a 3DS game in this era, and for its first attempt at a video game, it's not too bad. Not gonna lie, it also gives me a lot of nostalgia looking at the fact that it was based off of Season 1, the old hero costumes, the vibe, the aesthetic. It does bring back a lot of memories for me, especially, seeing how Season 1, in my opinion, was pretty goated, in my opinion. I think a lot of people can also agree with that as well. It's also crazy to see how MHA has evolved overall ever since, this game came out. Like, definitely nobody knew, like, from this time it would go to what it is now. It's just crazy in my opinion. Seriously, seeing all this makes me wish we got this game in the US. It probably would have been a banger. Probably would, like, maybe not a huge banger, but it definitely would have gotten a cult following at best. Probably would have been dubbed as well, making it the first game before Once Justice 2 in 2020. It would have been super cool to play back in the day, especially for me since I was a mega 3DS kid. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, mostly because the game was pretty unknown even in Japan, and they probably weren't going to risk losing more money and more profits by releasing it globally. Also, another thing is that recently Bandai did release a survey regarding All's Justice, and there was a section asking which MHA games you have played in the past. And surprise, Battle for All was mentioned there. Seems like they also finally remember this game too. But what do you think? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.